Okay, morning of day 8, and we are leaving Logroño. Sounds like it should be a song or something.
Leaving Logroño. It's been an interesting experience.
We're only gonna go 10 miles today to Navarrete. Short day. Give ourselves a little bit of a break without stopping. Logroño is a big town, capital of this area, and so we made the mistake of what?
We made the mistake of thinking that we could actually wake up, leave here, and find something to eat in a big city.
Especially since we knew we were leaving a little later.
Yes.
As you can tell, it's not our normal starting time, but because we're going a shorter distance,
we thought, oh, let's sleep in
take it a little easier. So, yeah, we thought 7 o'clock, there'll be cafes, places open to get some food, and
we were wrong.
We were definitely wrong. So
they don't open till 8.
Yeah, we were lucky to find a couple yogurts and a couple croissants, and that's it. And we don't know if there's anything between here and our 10-mile mark, so it may be a battle for nutrition.
Yeah.
But
I do have a crumbled up granola bar.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll survive one way or the other. But
the way provides.
Anyway, that's just a little tip. Make sure you've planned your breakfast in the morning if you're leaving early, because Spain just doesn't get up. Like they don't get moving.
Yeah, they don't eat dinner till 7.
Yep.
Another thing to keep in mind.
Restaurants don't open till 7 o'clock at night for dinner.
Yep.
It's just a different pace of life.
Yep.
And when we say shut down, I mean shut down.
Yep, closed.
Ghost town. Big cities are ghost towns at 5 and 6 o'clock at night. So plan accordingly. But anyway, that's our plan today. Anything else, babe?
Buen camino.
Buen camino. All right, so we are 4 miles out from our hotel, and just before you get to the park that's listed in the guidebook, actually kind of in the middle of the park and next to the lake here, which is really nice setting, there is a cafe. So we were lucky, and this is pretty traditional breakfast here in Spain, is a little egg and ham sandwich, and this they call tortilla. Now it's different from what our tortillas look like, but it's basically eggs and potatoes. So that's pretty normal
You have to be watching for this, because out front it doesn't look like a cafe at all. You have to come around the back side of it. And
but it's pretty much the only building around. So
it's nice to have food before
we got food for the next 6 miles.
We're gonna survive.
So just coming up out of the valley of Logroño, getting up to the peak, and this chain link fence where everybody makes a little cross. It's good to see there's still a lot of belief in the world about what that means to people. So
I might have just got laughed by some 70-year-olds.
We are officially the slowest people on this Camino. Oh well, I love it.
So we're just heading out of town, and you have to look for these little yellow arrows. Couldn't see one. The last town wasn't really good marked, so we stayed on the path. Went that way forever and had to backtrack because, there's the arrow. You have to look down sometimes. like we're walking through southern Utah. We walked up over the village and into the Red Cliffs. Somebody's shoes were done.
Just passing through Ventosa. I think we're, I don't know, a third of the way to Najera, so just a couple hours in.
It's been a good walk
just thought
so
we'd
far.
give you a little update. Yeah, super quiet. Something, we've somehow gotten between the pockets of pilgrims because there is nobody around
You
us.
start getting used to your little community, and then when you lose them, it's a little bit sad. So
It's quiet,
Yeah.
but that's from taking that half day yesterday, and we'll catch them when they take their rest day, I guess. But,
yeah, eventually everyone has to rest.
yeah, it's interesting. So we're a couple miles out of Najera, and I just love coming across these signs every now and then. This is good marketing.
Tempting.
They put the taxi sign right at that point where they know you're tired. Call Guillermo. Get your taxi ride the rest of the way into town.
I'll take it.
I think we'll make it. So, it's funny. All right. Good evening, everyone, from Azofra, Spain, where we walked to today from Navarrete, and the day before that we walked from Logroño to Navarrete. So we've taken a couple little shorter days. Tomorrow we're going to do the same. We've just, instead of taking an entire day off and just staying in one city, we wanted to cover a little bit of ground, and so we decided on a few shorter days instead of just one completely dead day, and that's been good for us physically.
It's given our feet some rest.
Yeah, which has made a huge difference. It's, look, if your feet are uncomfortable, this is
Take pause.
tough. Yeah, take pause and get better. So so that's where we're at. It's basically rolling hills of vineyards the past few days, and in and out of, you know, the outskirts of towns are a little industrial, but you get into the middle of town and it's really pretty city centers, kind of old world, and then just rolling hills once you get out in the farm country, which for some reason never gets old.
It doesn't.
It's just
It's
pretty.
beautiful.
So
yeah, we've been enjoying it a lot.
so what's something we've learned over the past few days that would be a good
tip
to know if you're coming
A tip
here?
we learned tonight on our date night, a tip we learned before that, but something we used tonight, is that when you go into these little cafes, which are all along the Camino, in America, we're used to sitting down and waiting for a waiter or waitress to come up and give you a menu and ask you what you want to drink. In Spain, that's a little different. In Spain, you actually go in up to the bar there, and you're gonna let them know what drink you want, whether it's water or Coke or wine or whatever it is that you prefer to drink, and ask them for the menu there, and then go sit down, and then you'll be able to order your meal. So.
But you wait at the bar for your drink. They give you
Yes.
your drink, then you go sit down.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's just a little different. Took us a few days to figure out what was going on.
We had some awkward moments, so I thought that's a good tip to throw out.
Yeah, definitely. That'll save you a little awkwardness.
Yes.
Don't go in and just sit down, or you're gonna wait for a long time for help. So, but I think we're kind of finding our stride here, figuring things out. The food here it's fine.
Oh, I think it's good.
It's
Yeah,
good,
it's
and
good.
it's totally different in a way. But
Yeah.
a lot of fried eggs and
Their salad is salad with tuna, tomatoes, some pickled carrots, and there's no salad dressing. It's just olive oil and vinegar and salt.
They do like tuna in things.
They
Tuna
love tuna.
in their scrambled egg sandwiches, tuna on the salads. They love tuna.
Yes.
And thankfully, so do we. So
Yes.
it's worked out
So
well.
it's been good.
So,
Yeah.
so tomorrow we're gonna walk up to Santo Domingo, and that's where we'll stay tomorrow. And then get ready for a couple of pretty tough days of hiking after that. Gonna cross some pretty big climbs. So anyway, that's where we're at. Thanks for following along. Wish you were here. Buen
Come do
camino.
it.